Are you ready to work those arms? Well, this is the workout for you. Today is all about back and bicep. 30 seconds of work. We do everything twice and you're done. So just make sure you've got a good range of weights, anywhere from 5 to 15 pounds. Make sure you've done a little upper body warm up and I will see you on the mat. Okay, our first exercise today is a bicep curl. We're gonna do a single, double bicep. So you're gonna stand, feet hip distance apart. We're gonna curl one weight up to our shoulder and then the other. And then both, so squeezing your glutes, breathing out as you curl, shoulders are down and back, and you just really think about squeezing your bicep as you bring the weights to your shoulders. So I love this exercise. I do this one a lot. I think it's important to work each side independently as well as together. So, all right, we're not gonna get it in, but there we go. All right, we finished with that. Next up is our high row. So medium weight, we're gonna pull the weights up high and back as they slide along the front of our bodies. So from here, hips are forward, squeeze your glutes. We're gonna bring the weights up nice and high and back at the top. So head is back, sliding the weights up to your body. Elbows are wide. And you're just basically bringing the weights to about armpit height. So squeezing your glutes. Getting that pause at the top for about a second or so. And if you can't get the weights up quite so high, then it's a sign to decrease your weights for the next time. Okay, so next up, we're gonna go into that single, double with our bent over row. So you want medium weights again. All right, so we're gonna hinge, nice flat back, and pull up one side, elbow tight, up the other side, and then both. So really keeping that elbow nice and tight to your body, keeping those hips nice and square, even as you're just lifting only on one side. Setting that shoulder down and back. Nice long spine, doing great. Okay, we're getting that double in. And done. Great. Okay, now rest. Woo, rest 15 seconds. And so next up is a hammer curl, weights to shoulders. Again, another bicep-based exercise, just a different way to target the biceps. So weights are beside you. We're now doing both at the same time, weights to shoulders, slowly lower. So squeeze your glutes, no swinging. You don't want momentum, you don't want to be thrusting those hips forward. Just nice and slow. Again, same thing, squeezing those biceps, getting that arm burn, keeping those elbows tight, and done. Okay, great. So set those down. We're going into something a little bit lighter now, into our reverse fly. So I'm gonna suggest 8s, 10s for the first set. See how that feels. Hinging, open up those arms, soft bend in your elbows. So great for working back of shoulders here, that upper back. Getting those weights up nice and high and wide at the top. But being mindful to set those shoulders down and back, keeping that core engaged, and done. Okay, last one in this set is we're gonna go into a palms facing out row. So it's gonna work both your back and your bicep. So medium weights, we're gonna hinge, palms face out, shoulders down. We're gonna roll the weights up to our sides, lengthen out. So palms are facing out and away. Elbows are tight to the body, looking slightly forward on the floor in front of you, so you're not looking up, which isn't the best position for your neck. Doesn't feel so great. Getting that squeeze in your shoulder blades. All right, last one here. And done. Great, okay. So we do that right from the top. Single bicep curl. So if you're really starting to feel the burn, or feeling fatigued, decrease your weight. Otherwise, let's go. Curl one, Curl the other and curl both. Whew. So keeping even weight between your feet here, trying to not shift from side to side as much as possible. Awesome. And if you feel like after each set that you could keep going, it might be a sign to increase that weight. Okay, and done. Okay, high rows are next. So from here, adjust your weight if you need to. Remember, we slide the weight up. All right, hips are forward, and let's pull those weights up high and back. So space between your chin and your chest here. Focus on your pace, nice and slow and controlled. Excellent. Yeah, hold at the top. All right, last one. And done. Woo! Great. Okay. Single, single, double bent over row. So mostly for back, but we do get a little bicep curl, so don't be surprised if this is starting to build. All right, hinge and roll up one, roll up the other. Remember, you're in that palm facing grip now, and both. So great way to work those arms. You want strong arms. Go, nice, slow and controlled. All right, we're gonna get our singles in here. And all right, that's it. Okay, good. Now, hammer curls are next. So maybe you need to decrease the weights. Hammer grip is a little bit more challenging often for females. Not to be, all right, ready, set, let's do it. So we're doing both at the same time. Not to be stereotypical, but because this tends to work our forearms a little bit more, where females generally don't have as much strength in our forearms, so that's why it's good that we're doing this exercise. So if you have to decrease a little bit from your bicep curl, that's actually quite normal. All right, last one here. And whoo, done, okay. I hope you're feeling it. Oh, I know I am. Okay, lighter, lighter. So remember, going back into that bent over fly. So, all right, everything nice and tight, hinge, shoulders down, open up. And as always, you don't want to be feeling like you're using your neck to lift the weight. So if you're feeling like you're straining halfway, that's a sign that the weight might be a little bit too heavy or that you're just fatiguing. All right, last one. Woo! All right, one more, and we are done. Great. Okay, so remember that palms up row. So adjust your weight as you need to here. And let's finish strong. So hinging, palms face away, and pull up and in. Just that little micro bend in the elbow as you lower. Keeping that core tight. Knees bent. Woo, you've got it. You're feeling it. That's a good thing. You've worked hard. And done. Woo. Way to go. Thank you for joining me on this back and bicep blast. Make sure that you hit the like and the subscribe button. Make sure you do some upper body stretching. Have some water, and I will see you at the next workout.